Mahlzeit und hallo. Willkommen zu einer Runde Thimbleweed Park. Mal schauen. Ich hab Bock auf ein Point-and-Click-Adventure, was ich noch nicht kenne. Mal wie gut das ist, soll lustig sein. Gemütlicher Modus, falls Sie neu bei Adventure sind, schnell vorwärts kommen wollen, weil das Leben viel schönere Dinge bietet, inklusive kostenlosen Tutorial. Schwieriger Modul, falls Sie erfahren mit, nehmen wir den schwierigen. Bums. Okay. Mal durchklicken hier. Teil 1, das Treffen. Oha.
I fly halfway around the world and an odd note is waiting for me in my hotel room. It says to come to the bridge down by the river. This looks like the place. I could really go for some Wiener Schnitzel after the long walk out here.
Jo. Das haben wir nice gemacht jetzt schon. Ich soll hier unten jemanden treffen. Haben Sie jemanden gesehen? Sind Sie ein Opfer der schlecht ausgebauten amerikanischen Sozialsysteme? Muss weiter. Leider kann ich Ihnen keinen Drink anbieten.
I am supposed to meet someone down here. Have you seen anyone?
Do you have any whiskey?
I have to go.
Okay,
I'm sorry
jetzt
I
mal für
could
den
not offer
Whisky
you a
finden.
drink. It is a pillow bear prototype. Turn the bear inside out and you get a pillow. Very top secret. It is the keycard for my room. It is my wallet and it has 252 American dollars in it.
Boris, es freut mich, dass du akzeptiert hast, dass dies die Lösung ist. Es gibt überall Augen, also folge diesen Anweisungen genau. Zu deinem Schutz lass deine Papiere im Hotelzimmer. Okay, geh zum Fluss unten an der Castle Trail Brücke. Drittens, schalte als Zeichen das Licht über dem Schild des Trestle Trails aus. Triff mich beim großen Eingang zu der unterirdischen Kanalisation. Stell sicher, dass dir keiner folgt. Okay. Das ist
I
ein
wonder
Stein.
if I can use this rock to put out the light. The rock moves very slightly.
Nehmen.
I had better follow the instructions on the note before wandering into the underbrush. It is a rock.
Wie war denn das? Hier mal. Hier drücke, rede, gebe, nutze.
There, I've completed step 3 of the note. Now...
Trifft mich beim großen Eingang der unterirdischen Kanalisation. Okay.
I have to stay here until I finish my mission.
Steph. Niemand von uns war vorbereitet auf das, was diese Nacht offenbart. Oder wie sehr sie uns alle verändern würde. Hä?
So tell me again why you're here.
I was assigned to the case by the Home Office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
It's neat to know.
Look, I like working a case alone. I especially don't need some junior agent messing up my investigation. Especially some junior agent that thinks I don't know there isn't a home office in Albuquerque. So stay out of my way. Take a lot of notes. Sit back and learn. And I'll wrap up this case and we can both get the hell out of here.
Your reputation certainly precedes you, Agent Ray.
I'll take that as a compliment, Agent Reyes.
It's how it was intended.
I'm sure it was. Let's photograph the victim and head into town to talk to the local sheriff. The body is starting to pixelate.
Ja, geil.
Body starting to pixelate.
This is going to be a long night.
Immer der lange Nacht. Oh, guck mal, das ist eine Flasche. Wo ist hier nehme? Okay, ich kann es nehmen, benutze und so weiter. Ah, ich spiele jetzt die Dame. Ach so, und hier kann ich switchen. Nice.
It's an empty whiskey bottle. It's an instant camera, but there's no film in it. The cell phone has no reception.
Spät am Nachmittag angekommen. Was für ein Kuhdorf. Ich versuche Kontakt mit den Einwohnern zu vermeiden, bis ich die Leiche sehe und weiß, ob sie mir nutzt. Langer Highway. Hoffentlich muss ich den nicht nochmal laufen. Bei der Leiche angekommen. Die reicht als Tarnung. Hä? Ich höre Rascheln im Gebüsch. Da kommt jemand. Na toll, noch ein anderer Agent taucht auf. Das Revier hätte doch nichts wissen sollen. Wie werde ich ihn los? Deiner Perspektive?
Detective Antonio Reyes, Junior Agent. It's definitely my badge. Detective Antonio Reyes, Junior Agent. It's definitely my badge. Detective Antonio Reyes.
Die Leiche fängt an zu verpixeln. Ray geht mir langsam auf die Nerven. Hoffentlich konzentriert sie sich auf den Fall und lässt mich in Ruhe. Was? Was? Kam per Bus von Albuquerque in Thimbleweed Park an. Wandere aus, um die Leiche anzusehen. Das ist die perfekte Tarnung. Gleiche. Laufe immer noch auf dem Highway. Ziemlich weiter Weg aus der Stadt. An der Leiche angekommen. Hier ist ein Agent namens Ray. Seltsam, niemand sollte den Fall bekommen haben. Ich habe schon Gerüchte über sie gehört. Sie könnte Probleme bereiten. Vergiss nicht, heute Nacht Mom anzurufen.
It's a sample package of Polaroid film. It only contains one photo. It's a sample package of Polaroid film. It only contains one photo.
Like I don't have enough to carry already.
Sie hat jetzt kann ich den Film
It's a
mit der
sample
Kamera
package of Polaroid film.
benutzen?
It only contains one photo.
Easy.
Now we can head into town and find the Detective Angela Ray, Senior Agent. It's my badge.
Der heißt Reyes und ich heiße Ray. Was? Das ist ja weird. Okay, sie hat die Flasche, dann gehe ich mal.
Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose and neck. Let's see here. There's no wallet in his pockets. But I found a card, possibly a key card from a hotel.
Und wenn ich jetzt mit ihm noch schaue?
There appears to be a small hole in the back of the head, origins unknown. The hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. Which is odd, because the opening title sequence clearly showed a gunshot with accompanying sound effect.
Die beiden... Der Obdachlose oder der Säufer fehlt hier.
That old tree is blocking the grade entrance. That old tree is blocking the grade entrance.
Okay, hier ist nichts. Schleifspur, okay.
That old tree is blocking the great entrance. There are signs of a struggle here. This is clearly a drag mark. The victim was obviously knocked out here, then dragged over to the stream. I don't see any blood, so I think he was actually killed in the water.
There are signs of a struggle here. This is clearly a drag mark. The victim was obviously knocked out here, then dragged over to the stream. I don't see any blood, so I think he was actually killed in the water.
Das Gleiche, ja.
That old tree is blocking the grade entrance. It's covered by the underbrush, but it's an old abandoned chainsaw. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice.
Lol.
It's pretty rusty and totally out of chainsaw gas. Definitely not the murder weapon. No missing body parts.
Kann ich ihn beide steuern? Achso.
The bulb's broken.
Jetzt immer alles doppelt laufen hier.
The bulb's broken.
Sein Anzug wirkt maßgeschneidert, möglicherweise europäisches Design.
It's an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts.
Nehmen wir auch mit.
It's a trail down to the railroad trestle. It's a circus flyer with a crazy-looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup though.
Signals are very strong tonight.
Geil. Und jetzt Tauben? Ja. Die Taubenbrüder.
What signals?
The signals. Signals are very strong tonight.
Yes, you already said that, but what signals?
I'm just screwing with you. Dark night, deserted road, me in a giant pigeon costume. It was too good to pass up. But the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
This is really odd. Should I save my game?
I wouldn't worry about it. The game was expertly designed to have no dead ends or death. Yet still be scary and have a sense of tension. You can feel safe exploring whatever you want. But I'd watch out for the signals. They can be very strong and disrupt the power grid.
Was ist mit denen?
You almost ran over a federal agent. That is
Lol.
a felony.
Sorry about that. Like I said, the signals are very strong tonight.
But playing classic adventure games has taught me to save often.
That was true, up until Monkey Island. At least with LucasArts-style adventures. Then the designers realized that death and dead ends weren't making the game more enjoyable. It was actually making it less fun.
That seems like a sensible approach to adventure game design.
It is. It just takes a little longer and requires more thought and planning. But it really pays off in the end.
Do you know anything about the body by the bridge?
Why is it whenever a dead body is found, suspicion always falls to the person dressed as a giant bird?
It's in the cadet training manual.
We don't know anything about a dead body, but the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
Why are you dressed like a giant pigeon?
We're the Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. I'm Beth. That's my sister Emily. Hi there!
Why brothers if you're sisters?
Dad was expecting to have sons, and he was too cheap to have the van repainted, so we're just rolling with it till he's dead. Oh, soon. Shut up, Emily.
Nice chatting with you. I need to find the sheriff and solve a murder.
Nice talking to you, too. Beep. 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 Beep.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
Squeak. Beep. Squeak. No time to talk. We need to figure out the signals.
You seemed really determined. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Aber die ist sehr neutral.
Beep.
It's a plumbing van, driven by big pigeons.
Beep.
No need. The perps are outside.
Beep.
Das Plastikringe. Den ganzen Müll mit.
It's an empty soda bottle.
Okay. Wir haben Friedhof. Nice gemacht.
Flowers left over from a funeral. I don't need more flowers. Flowers left over from a funeral. I don't see a way to open it. It doesn't budge. It doesn't budge. The iron gate is way too heavy to move. But I see a switch inside.
Bei sehr ein Schalter drin, okay. So eine Verlängerung. Wie auch immer, aber dann Schlüssel. Gucken, was auf der linken Seite ist. Rechts geht's zur Stadt. Atari Modul, geil.
Behind jaggy lines from Mucus Phlegm Games. I don't get it. Who'd ever let a game be named that? It's a good photo of the body. I like how the state-of-the-art camera can alter the angle of the shot. I don't see anything up ahead. I think the town must be in the other direction.
It's an empty can of Crockford. It's a circus flyer with a crazy-looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup, though. Wait for me.
More like Thimble stupid. It says Main Street.
Geil, das ist aber so ein Maniac Mansion. Oder Zack McCracken. Zack McCracken, ja.
It's dark, but I can see there's nothing in there. Willie's Watch and Violin Repair Shop. It says, need help playing Thimbleweed Park. Call the fully automated Hinttron 3000 at 4468.
Genau.
Better leave it be. Better leave it be.
Howdy, I'm the Thimbleweed Park Sheriff. I don't remember calling the Federinos. That's what you are, feds. Hard to miss the government issue suits.
Schluss mit dem Gelaber, wir übernehmen den Fall. Wie lange wollten Sie die Leiche am Fluss verrotten lassen? Ich bin Agentin Ray und das ist mein Partner. Gibt es hier in der Stadt irgendwo guten Kuchen?
Damn straight, we're the feds.
Whoa! Hold your horse-a-rinos. No need to get snippy. Looks like you heard about our little murder-reno out by the bridge, huh?
There is nothing little about murder, sir.
Ignore him. He's new.
No sense in wasting everyone's time, Reno. This cutscene is starting to get long, and it's only gonna get longer. Let's find the coroner and get you on your way. Wrestling starts at 8.
I hope he's talking about on TV.
The coroner is waiting for you in his office. Come see me when you're done. I apologize, Reno, for all the lights being off. We don't stay open as long as you city slickerinos do at night.
Even for a murder?
Especially for murder.
Was ist mit dem?
That makes no sense.
Are we authorized to shoot people arenos? The inscription says, Pillowtronics, the brain of our city.
So, genug getrunken. Haben wir auch noch. Stay hydrated. Betreib doch.
It's an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads. I can't put it in there.
Sheriff ist oben. Achso, dann ist unten der Pathologe. Bilder angucken. Auch nicht.
Howdy who, I'm the Thimbleweed Park coroner. Welcome to the future who. Oh, these are the latest in crime-fighting computers made by Pillowtronics Inc. This is all probably pretty advanced, even for the Fedahoos.
Oh, do enlighten us.
Ooh, I love your sarcastic humor, Who, Agent Ray.
It's not humor.
There you go again.
We're interested in any help your computers can give us. They look marvelous.
Yes, happy to explain. So happy to explain, Who. Yeah, you might want to take notes.
Already on it.
Oh Mann, ey.
Tell us about the Bloodtron 3000.
This is the Bloodtron 3000. Put 2 bloody objects in and it will match the blood type, printing out a report to Who.
Tell us about the Fingertron 3000.
Right-a-reno, the Fingertron 3000. Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals and a fingerprint from the murder weapon on fingerprint tape, and it will do a match-a-who.
Oh, tell us about the Facetron 3000.
The Facetron 3000. Or, as I like to call it...
Let me guess. The face areno?
No,
Face-a-reno.
that's what the sheriff calls it. You city folka who crack me up. Just insert 2 pictures of an individual and it will verify a positive match.
Aren't you the Sheriff Areno?
Oh my, no. no, Who. Well, people say there is some resemblance around the eyes. But we're as different as peas of who's in a pot of who. Plus, the sheriff has that annoying Areno he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that, who.
Sure. Whatever.
Did you use these computers to investigate the Pillow Factory fire?
Oh, sure did. 4 computers positively showed the fire was caused by the factory guard. No doubt a who about it.
Could the computers have been wrong about the fire?
Not these computers. Oh, the state-of-the-art of who computers made by Pillowtronics. Absolutely infallible.
Oh Mann.
Isn't there a conflict of interest with Pillowtronics and the fire?
Whoa, now! Pillowtronics and its founder, Chuck, are above reproach. Chuck built this town and was a computer and pillow genius. Are the feds looking into this case? It was solved 20 years ago.
No, he's just curious. He's a Pillow Factory fire buff. He's got a CompuServe chat room and everything.
Fascinating stuff. I think we've heard enough. This is all very impressive, sir. This should cut hours of our investigation.
Go see the sheriff in his office for a full explanation of the amazing Arrestron 3000. I have some paperwork to do, who. Oh, yeah, almost forgot. These Tron machines are fully voice-activated, so if you need any information, just talk to them. It's like we're living in the futuristic year of 2017.
I hate this town.
Let's investigate these Tron machines, then go see the sheriff and get out of here.
The primary function of the blood drawn 3000 trademark patent pending is to analyze a blood sample and a bloody object to ensure arrest of the suspect. Procure a swab or other absorbent material and dab some blood on it. Insert a blood sample taken from a body along with a bloody object and I mean the blood drawn 3000 trademark will confirm a positive match.
Okay. Muss mal Blut besorgen.
32,921,056. 8.185352772. Calculating.
Oh nein.
Calculating. Fine. No, wait, 7. Logged off. Yes. 1. A robot may not injure a human being or, through inaction, allow a human being to come to harm. 2. The robot must obey the orders given it by human beings except where such orders would conflict with the first law. 3. The robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second laws. 4. Party like it's 1999. The primary function of the finger-drawn 3000 trademark is to analyze a fingerprint and find a match in the registry of known criminals and produce a report for the arrest drawn 3000 trademark patent pending. Using official government issue fingerprint tape, place it on an object with fingerprints and the fingerprint will be transferred. It's around here somewhere. I'm not going to solve this whole crime for you. You're probably the kind of person that uses a hint guide, aren't you? Entering hibernation state.
Jetzt meinen letzten Computer.
1,017 miles. The average distance from the Earth to the Sun is 93,000 miles. At its closest orbit, the Sun is 91.4 million miles from the Earth. The Andromeda
Was für geile
Galaxy is
Fragen.
around 2 million light years away. Seriously, you've been playing too many adventure games. The primary function of the face-drawn 3000 trademark is to analyze a photograph of a dead body and compare it with an official photographic ID to provide a positive identification of the victim. The primary function of the face-drawn 3000 trademark is to analyze a photograph of a dead body and compare it with an official photographic ID to provide a positive identification of the victim. The face-drawn 3000 trademark requires official government identification that contains a photograph of the victim. Sure, whatever. Submarine exiting.
Kann ich mit dir direkt reden? Auch.
Time to go talk to the sheriff again.
Sure, I never would have thought of that.
Well, I need to get back to solving this case.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
Mal gucken.
It's empty. It's empty. There's a fingerprint kit here. I don't want to pick that up.
Hat er schon aufgehoben. Er hat sie schon aufgehoben.
There's a fingerprint brush, a small amount of fingerprint powder, but it's missing the fingerprint tape. It's a medical skeleton. Please, I can't pull that. I can't push that. I don't want to pick that up. Chewy Caramel Center. Ugh. Awarded to Dr. Mort E. Shun by Sheriff Crook.
Stechlich. Gucken, wie lange man trinken kann. Und man sagt, ich habe keinen Durst mehr. Ja, okay. Das hört einfach nicht auf. Ja, okay.
The inscription says,
Ich werde an dieser Stelle
the brain
Schluss
of our
machen.
city.
Danke auf jeden Fall fürs Zuschauen und ich hoffe bis zum nächsten Mal.